Hi guys. The weirdest thing for me is seeing these people who think they can get away with unaliving people. Like, a person can sit there and plan to unalive someone and think they can actually get away with it. Case in point, this guy was ordered to share his assets with his ex-wife after they divorced. This man went to hire people to unalive his ex-wife because he didn't want to share his assets. Now, he was caught. She obviously didn't make it and she sadly passed on. May her soul rest in peace. But it became a lose-lose situation. And the weirdest thing about this particular issue is when this man was planning to unalive his ex-wife, he wasn't thinking about his child. The only thing that he wanted to do was to protect his assets. Now, my question is, if you are married to someone for 10, 20 years, right, and they are doing well, more than you as his wife, but you are responsible for the upkeep of your home. You are responsible for making sure that he's taken care of, the kids are taken care of, and the general upkeep of the house is taken care of. You have your job, you have your salary, which also does a few things in the house, but because your salary is not doing a bulk of the things like paying bond, water, lights, electricity, rates and taxes, and those kind of things, maybe for cars as well. When it comes to divorce, this person can actually feel that you are not entitled to anything because he was the one paying for a bulk of those things, or he was the one who was taking care of a bulk of those things. And when you divorce, it no longer becomes a mine, what's mine is yours, or what's yours is mine. It becomes his assets that he wants to protect, because you are his ex and you cannot benefit anything from what he had accumulated or had acquired whilst you were staying with him, because maybe you didn't sign a prenup, right? But my thing is, if you are in a situation where you're dating someone who is thinking like this, to the point where, because they don't want to share their assets, they rather opt to unalive you, that's when you realize that sometimes as people we become prisoners to things, because instead of cutting your losses, instead of adhering to what the court order says, you want to protect those material things with your life, to the point where you're willing to take out another person's life who happens to be the mother of your child, because you are trying to protect assets. Now you are in jail. Whatever it is that you are fighting for is now left for others to enjoy while you are stuck in jail with other criminals. Is it worth it? I don't know.